It was back in June when Councilmember Mark Jeffries told Local 12's James Pilcher the time was right to start considering expanding the streetcar. Jeffries says it's because of the record ridership number the system is seeing.
Not only for special events, but I think a lot of folks are using it for everyday usage to go to the grocery store, Kroger, and the like. So it's exciting to see.
Even with that record ridership, numbers are still short of what was projected before any of the tracks were put into the ground.
For people who harp on, that these numbers may be less than what was projected, what do you say to them?
I like to deal with reality. We are where we are right now. And I think we all want this city to succeed. And we all want to make sure that going forward we have the best plan.
The city is surveying riders about the future of the system, but it begs the question, why does it have to be a streetcar? Across the river, Tank operates the South Bank Shuttle with stops between Newport, Covington, and downtown.
You don't need to physically put tracks down. You don't need to physically construct those station stops, assuming that it would remain to be a free option, like the streetcar currently is, to where you could just tie in a stop. The bus would also stop at an existing streetcar stop to tie into that service.
Yeah, so I think these are the discussions that we need to have in terms of expansions. I think there's 4 steps forward in terms of a roadmap. The first is what we're doing right now, which is really assess the public's understanding and level of satisfaction with the streetcar.
Jeffrey says in general, most people have a positive perception of the service compared to a few years ago. The second step is what should be the anchor points of a new expansion. Where would it go? Third is how would the city pay for it? Are there federal dollars? Could the city tax people along the way? Or maybe through development in the area?
Once you've done all that, it would be a feasibility study. So you don't get to feasibility until you've done all your legwork and homework. Like what do people really think? Is there, what are those anchor points? Where do communities want it? Or is there a desire? And what would the role be?
No, I called and emailed Streetcar Deputy Director Lori Burchett to talk about ridership numbers and the potential expansion, but so far I have not received a response. As for funding any potential expansion, Jeffrey says that money could not come directly from the sale of the city's railroad. He says that money can only be used for existing infrastructure. It cannot be used to build new. Adam, back to you.
Chris. Hey there, thanks so much for visiting the Local 12 YouTube channel. Click the links, hit subscribe to get notified anytime we post content to this channel.